Hello, it's Darren from Investor Income. Welcome to the channel. Looking at the pound Japanese yen on the 1 minute chart and some of the trades I have taken. And these are based on the system that we use. I believe it is the best, most consistent system out there. However, that is my opinion, but I've traded for 14 years. 10 of those years were very painful and the last 4 have been extremely profitable, but it takes time to get the understanding. This system will give you a complete shortcut to that. If you're interested in it, email me at investyourincome@gmail.com, link below. What it is basically we have several an oscillator and several moving averages we use to enter trades, and we have a reason why we enter those trades. We trade deviation away from these moving averages, but we also trade based on the oscillator itself as well. And those in conjunction give us some lovely profits. One of these averages I'm just using as an example, and the other one is actual trading system. But you can see in conjunction, you can have a nice view for the market, what's happening. And clearly we've got some downward pressure, had an upward move that's rolled over and we've come down. We've got deviation away from these averages, therefore we place a nice trade there with our oscillator. Here we've got a bit of consolidation just happened in the early hours of the morning, and we just traded that down for a few pips. That's 20 pips on that one. This was a 50 pip trade, just came out on this spike, and this was the trade entered today live, and I recorded that one, and we traded up to the moving average. That's another 40 pips. 2 entries here, one with this average, and then next to around that average, it was around the top there. Very it's quite nice actually, that spike. Anyway, got in on that one, and I took that out a touch early down here. So 2 trades on that, 2 profits. So we've got 3 profits in total on pound yen today, and that's 5 out of 5. It's not easy. You do have to re-enter. Like here was a re-entry. This could have carried on going up. It's not unheard of, but because we're in a long downtrend here. We've got some basic consolidation area, but the trend's more or less down, so we've got some downward pressure. Fair chance with our oscillator we're going to get a reversal of some sort, even if it's just around to this consolidation area, which is why I took it out of this area, because it came down nicely. Why wait for a few more pips? I just took profit. Had 2 trades on in any case. Happy days. So that was that pair. So euro dollar, here we took a counter trend trade, a bit of deviation away, nicely overbought on the oscillator, and went just down for a few pips down there. Very nice trade again. There's 20 pips, so happy days on that one, and it was absolutely fantastic. Obviously a touch of news going on at the minute, giving us a little bit of a spike, and we see the reasons why we enter these trades. It's the same thing over and over again. It's just rinse and repeat. It's the same thing. You just keep on doing the same thing consistently, and if we get extremely strong, like this is a fairly strong uptrend. We've got a fairly strong move upwards after this move here. So obviously you can see there's a slight uptrend at the minute. But we could have taken a buy signal here. I didn't do that because basically I lost 2 of my internet connections today. I also have a VPN I'm on, so that was fine. But yeah, wasn't a great day for placing trades, but I don't know what's going on with the internet recently, but it's been horrendous. Anyway, so here we have some clear trades that we can have taken. I missed that one, but this one was an absolute sitter. I'm just going to go to another pair. This is US dollar CAD, and you can see lovely little entry here. Not much deviation on this one, but we're fairly flat. Downish trend. It's a flat market. You've just got a consolidation area along here. Okay, we're getting spikes all over the place, but basically the averages are telling us it's not doing much at the minute. Also oversold on the oscillator, so I thought, why not? Entered straight up to here. Kissed it exactly the way I wanted it to. That sounds a bit wrong, but anyway, yeah, you know what I mean. It's 30 pips. Lovely there. And we are then going to switch over to the euro Japanese yen. And I think it's pretty obvious why I took this trade. So consolidation area down, same as the other euro pair really. Overbought, bang, just took it down to the lows here. And there we go again. So in excess of 100 pips today, which if you're trading some decent lot sizes, yeah, provides you with a nice income. This is not a guaranteed system, however, it is highly reliable. So I just want to quickly look at the Euro Japanese yen. So here we were back here. You can see it's rolled over. The averages have rolled over. It's gone down. It's quite clearly in a downtrend there. So what I want to look at here is when we're in a strong trend, as we can do. So we get this spike up here, and this is most likely news related. It's around 3 o'clock, so it would have been. So we're more cautious. We don't trade it obviously around the news. However, the news does give us opportunities to enter the market. And when we have strong deviation like this on this spike, we would enter. Okay, now you're not going to get much out of that spike. Okay, it's the end of the day, 3 o'clock onwards in any case. It's made its move. You might make a few pips on the way down there. Fine, exit for a bit of profit. Lovely. Now we've got deviation again here, so we would enter again there if it's overbought conditions, which it would be, and would enter again. And then you can see it just happens again and again. We just enter on those positions and come down, trade it on the oscillator. But you can see price always reverts to these averages because it's an average. I've mentioned this numerous times in my videos. Look at the others. It always has to revert back to these averages. Okay, it wouldn't be an average if it wasn't average of the price. Therefore, it cannot go indefinitely. So if we just bear that in mind in whatever you do, if you take nothing else and you don't want to trade my system, you don't want to get involved with the group, whatever, nothing else than that, go away, enjoy yourselves. And here you can see again, there's reasons to enter these trades. This was a fantastic trade, and it went straight back. And look, I mean, if that's not accuracy, I don't know what it is. Anyway, so it comes back to the averages. It just has to. It's like a magnet. On elastic, I think people just go elastic band, isn't it? That's the favorite term. Anyway, this is the way we trade at Invest Your Income, and you can do this on pretty much any asset class. I trade Bitcoin as well. I haven't done much recently, but you can trade Bitcoin with it as well, and it's pretty unreal on Bitcoin because the price manipulation. I'm going to say on Bitcoin because it's completely manipulated. But it is so volatile. You know, you can really get some underwear change in moments because these spikes you get in Bitcoin. So anyway, I'm used to trading Forex and stocks, so that's what I do. And I'm not even going to talk about stocks in a minute with this market. I've never seen such insanity in the stock market as recently. But in any case, we're on currencies here, and we are making some nice profits with this. You can see quite clearly with Nadex how you're going to enter this 1 minute chart. Any contract pretty much there is going to win hourlies and above. It's just the same thing. Look, we're moving how many pips here from the top? So you're taking 30, 40 pips, 50, 60 there. So if you're doing out the money contracts, you're risking very little and you're taking a lot. That's just the way it is. You trade out the money contracts, your risk is far reduced. So that's what I recommend you do. That's my personal opinion. I'm just going to show you one more. And even the NZD USD, one of my least favorite. Still like it. Anyway, traded down. You can pretty much see where I traded it to, right? Just came out down here. It's pretty obvious trade, really. It's doing nothing. Okay, it's doing something now, but it wasn't doing much. It's pretty much in consolidation area. Averages aren't really doing much. Bang, in we go with the oscillator, as usual, with our system. And that was just a sitter. Absolute. You know, it gives you confidence if you get confident with the system. I give you training videos, 3 hours of training, so you should be explained. I'm actually going to upload another one. We're also developing the 5-minute system, which is going to be free to the group. So there's a fee to join the group, and there's a fee for the system. It is ridiculously cheap, honestly, and it then enables you to get into the group. Once you're in the group, any updates or changes that I'll make are all free. You just pay once for the system, and once you're in the group and you stay in the group, that is it. You just keep on getting the updates free. So I do the work and you get the free updates, but you've paid your fee as far as I'm concerned, and I'm not in it for the money on this system because I trade this every day in any case, so it really makes no odds. I just want to get a good group of people together. On that note, thank you very much for your time. Please like, subscribe, all those good stuff, and I'll talk to you soon.